I share calm, meaningful stories about everyday moments and real connections. Today's story is about love after giving up. Not dramatic, not rushed, but the kind of love that grows quietly when life feels settled again. Let's begin. Love after giving up. I didn't stop believing in love suddenly. It happened little by little. After a few experiences that didn't work out, I learned to slow down my expectations. I stopped planning too far ahead. I focused more on my routine and my responsibilities. I wasn't unhappy. I was simply comfortable being on my own. I filled my days with work, errands, and familiar places. Nothing exciting. Nothing heavy. That's when I met them. Not through friends. Not through an app. Just by being in the same place at the same time. It was a weekday afternoon at a small coffee shop near my job. The line moved slowly. Everyone looked focused on their own day. They were standing ahead of me. We exchanged a simple comment about the wait. Then another about the menu. It was easy, natural, and when we ordered our drinks, we went our separate ways. No expectations, no plans. A few days later, I saw them again. Same time, same place. This time, we talked a little longer. Still light conversation. Still nothing personal. Over the next few weeks, it became familiar. We would talk briefly, smile, and continue with our day. I didn't think of it as anything important, just a pleasant part of my routine. One week, they weren't there. I noticed, but I didn't worry. People have busy schedules. When they returned, they mentioned work had changed their hours. No long explanation. Just honesty. That's when our conversations began to grow. We started sitting together, sharing small stories about work, hobbies, and favorite places. Nothing rushed. Nothing forced. We both agreed we weren't looking for anything serious. And that made everything feel relaxed. Time passed. Sometimes we talked often. Sometimes we didn't see each other for days. And yet, when we did, it felt easy. One evening, after the shop closed, we stayed a little longer outside, talking about childhood memories and goals we once had. That was the moment I noticed something different. I felt calm, present, comfortable. I didn't feel pressure to impress or explain myself. I could simply be who I was. And they stayed. There was no big moment, no sudden change. Love didn't arrive loudly. It arrived quietly through consistency, kindness, and time. When we finally acknowledged what we were building, it felt natural, like something that had been growing all along. That's when I understood something important. Love didn't return because I searched for it. It returned because I allowed life to move at its own pace. Sometimes, love appears when you're not chasing it, just living honestly and peacefully. If you've ever felt content on your own, this story is a reminder that meaningful connections can still happen naturally. Thank you for listening. Subscribe for more quiet stories about real moments.